Where I see y'all going, like I saw it from day one.
Thank
When I
you.
decided to reach out, I was like, nah. I said, well, Los, I got to, yo, it's a duo, bro. I don't know. They going crazy over there. I like what they doing. And
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seriously.
Yo, thank you for the flowers. These niggas in this video is talking about Israel and
Yeah.
Palestine.
What video? Oh, DJ Yella.
They talking about Israel and Palestine.
In this video.
That's fire.
There's a video of Method Man like
Really young.
pretty
is
much
it?
he was young,
Yes.
but like talking what
To the
seems
same
to
point?
be current, like the political climate.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like,
PLO.
uh-huh.
He on his first album, Once the Cow, he had a song called PLO Style. And from that, they just kept on that shit. He
Right.
also was in an interview and they asked him about cops running down on people. And he was like, yo, what we doing is the same shit that niggas was doing in Woodstock. Smoking weed in the open. How come we not allowed to do it? And made it blatant like that.
Right.
Not my favorite person, but it makes sense. That motherfucker makes sense.
All of them.
Huh?
And Raekwon started wilding too.
Wait, say it again?
That's the one when they was in Staten Island. And they had the MPV in the background. And
Nah,
Raekwon
that's not
got
that
too.
one. That's not
Oh,
that
you know
one.
what
No,
I'm
yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was Ray
That's
by
one
himself.
I used when
They
we did
all
the,
stayed away from each other.
project.
It's too many. Yeah,
They
it's nine
all
of
they
them.
all stayed away from each other.
Too
They didn't
many.
hang out with each other too much.
They,
It's too tough.
They
did they work
There's
and
too
went
many.
home.
I don't want to say alpha. That's cool. It was.
It was
many-
that though.
Yeah.
But
it's
strong-minded,
that.
though.
But it's just
Yeah.
7 great leaders in one place. They gonna clash. They got
Yeah.
7 different ideologies.
Mhm.
It's similar, but they did not get along in that.
'Cause they all the
one.
They work well together.
Yeah.
They work together. I love with each other. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
imagine this Clash of the Titans Clash of the Titans every time.
Every fucking time.
Because
you
if
gotta
I'm
bring
RZA,
the
I'm
best
RZA. If I'm Jizza, I'm Jizza. If I'm Ghostface, I'm Ghostface.
Yeah,
Like, you
like-
can't talk to me. You can't tell me nothing.
Man.
I'm doing y'all a favor by being here. That's what it gives. You know what I
And
mean?
all
Yeah, and
the
where's
days like
dirty?
that.
And where's dirty?
Especially
where's
Ghost-
dirty?
imagine
In the
trying to
limo
get
with food
Ghostface
stamps,
boots up.
child.
Just imagine trying to. Oh, actually, my
Yeah,
godfather.
that's what we're saying.
My godfather used to be. He's the A&R, right? And
Yeah.
he was assigned to Ghostface.
Wow.
And he told me.
In what era of Ghost?
Word.
Shayla Ghost.
That's my shit. I play that.
Pretty Tony.
I love that. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
matter of fact, next time when I do his interview,
Yeah.
it's best that all of us in the same place.
Word.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I'm gonna do his interview. That's another. I got a list.
Let's do it.
I got a
Word.
list, and he's on that list. But he's told me the story, but he didn't say it on camera. I want him to say that story on camera of how he, like, they was all mad at him. Like, what you mean the album's done? What you mean? He was like, nah, it's not done. We're going back to that song. And something was playing in the background, and he was like, what's that? And then they got them to produce it, and it got crazy. Yeah.
What was the song though?
It was Shit the Ghost.
That's my
Nigga,
shit.
you see that Savannah band under the that's that sample.
Oh.
That's that sample.
That's under
That's a Dr. Buzzy.
I
That's
want
crazy.
y'all to be there for his
That's-
interview.
yeah.
His shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna bring that too.
Word.
Yeah.
What was this? It was this.
And how did you find it?
Word.
Yeah.
How did you
bring,
find
and
it?
How
bring
did
that.
you find
Yeah.
it?
We
Got
can do
you.
some Nardwar shit.
Yeah.
Alright? We do some Nardwar shit. Yeah, that's how we
He
go.
said, hit him with the do to the loop through. Alright.
You saw the one with Ice Cube? He said,
Yeah,
this
he
nigga's
said
tripping.
this nigga's crazy.
Ice Cube was an angry.
Oh, where's
For
this guy?
sure.
Oh yeah.
He probably at the party across the street.
Yo,
He owned the
Ice
spot.
Cube on Flatbush.
Nah, he in
Angry,
Kuwait. He in
too.
Kuwait.
Right.
Just angry.
Word? Word? In Manhattan?
He's been through every genre.
Ice Cube was important in my life because my pops is a big NWA fan.
Okay.
OD.
Mhm.
Like people that told on my pops, it happened with two different kids. My uncle did it, and his friend did it. It was like, yo, it's 2 L's. There's one before NWA
Oh,
and one
shit.
after NWA. This nigga started wilding. Yo, it was.
Who was that for y'all?
What?
That's crazy to hear. So who was that for y'all?
That
Before and
artist?
after? Obviously for me it's Dipset. But who was that for y'all before and after?
What's the artist
That
like,
changed y'all shit for real.
like that had
The
the most
most.
influence?
I'm younger than y'all, so. That changed like.
It's
the way
somebody
I
My
changed
music
you.
taste?
Somebody
Yeah.
changed you.
Nah, I know,
Yeah.
I have one, but
Yeah.
it's
Who?
Mine is
Yeah.
Joey.
Joey Badass.
Oh, that's so cool.
Him and them got me to Brooklyn.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I was like, oh shit, all this going on. Underachievers,
Yeah,
Flatbush.
That's
I'm
so
like, yo, all this is
cool.
going on. Okay, maybe.
Right here. That was happening right here.
I was like, yeah, I moved to Brooklyn, 2013.
Wow.
So yes,
That's
that
nuts.
happens. What about you?
I think mine's is definitely Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm
So
young.
that's young. Yeah.
But when I was in middle school, I
Uh-huh.
used to listen to Biggie like heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
where
really
like I know, and it's like when I think back in retrospect, I kind of
Mhm.
think like, damn, like I didn't have like an older brother in the house that would have introduced me to that. I had older friends.
Yeah.
But I can't even really think back to who kind of like
Yeah.
put him on my like scope.
Yeah.
But I
That's
just
the time and shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
I feel like
I was never asked that question, but for me it's Pop.
really.
'Cause
What year though? Like what year was this
I'm
for you?
talking pre 9/11. I want to say
Okay.
like I'm listening to introspective. Introspective records became a thing for me at like 9, 10 years old. So I'm listening to Life Goes On.
Yeah.
So Many Tears.
Changes.
Yeah.
That's my shit changes.
Yeah, yeah,
Pain.
yeah.
And I realized you could still be aware of what's going on and emotional and still be who you are. Like you, Pac was a cool nigga, the ill nigga. You said what you want to say about him. You know, he's still that nigga.
Did he fuck you up as an actor, being that you heard him be this retrospective into himself person, and then see him be another person that fucked you up?
I think Pac just was on something about the old shit.
He definitely was.
Gemini, I would chalk it up
Yeah,
to that,
like,
not to do that, but I think it's
The nigga
that.
was schizo.
Yeah.
But
nigga
there
was
was
schizo.
something with him
I just want to stick
that
to the horse.
wasn't
A
right.
chemical imbalance.
Yeah, it was something. Because if you watch the video of his last moments in the casino, he was wilding.
The only one.
They say, yo.
Everybody else like, yo, I don't
Say
know if I
what?
want to do this.
And he just
Yeah.
shirt wilding.
Bugging.
He was what? Like you saw it. It was like some.
Do you think he had to?
His last few minutes, his last minutes was spent.
That's a good.
Was like it was mad polarizing.
Yeah.
Because even when you hear the interviews of how people said he
He
was
had
right
to.
before he died.
I think he had to.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think he had to.
Was
It's
he-
like he got
was
everything
he
off
drugged?
in the last
No.
hour of his life.
I never thought about that.
I don't think he was drunk. I think that was a man that was.
I
I think he was very aware of who he was
People know.
Yeah.
and what he was doing. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. I think he had to play that role. There was nobody on death row that had like a sound mind.
No.
There was nobody
It
on
was
death
all
row.
No.
bugged out.
So then
Corrupt was bugging.
he got you out
Yes,
of
he
jail and he's wilding and
was.
I'm riding around with him. I might have to go fight somebody. You don't.
Yeah, you know.
But for his own survival, he's 24. He hasn't figured that part out yet. That like, I don't really have to do this, and it's too late by the time he figures it out. So
Yeah.
I think
And
he
funny,
had to.
I watched an interview with Biggie explaining that he found that out, that like he didn't have to move from ego.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You felt like he was making decisions because like you was scared of niggas looking at you like you was pussy. It was like he was past that. Like I'm not gonna go in this spot not because I'm scared, but because I know what's there. I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what he
That's the
explained.
one with the shade when you had the blue. You know, I think it's that one. I think it's that one when he's outside with Joe Torre. Not Joe Torre. What's his name?
I think I know which one you're talking
I know
about.
you're
He's sitting in front
talking-
of
is it
the
God?
fence. The
No,
fence
yeah.
during the video
that
shoot.
interview was fire.
Yeah.
That interview
He
was fire.
definitely was telling the truth of what he could.
Cause Pac was bugging, son. When you listen to what he said,
I think he had to. I think he didn't have a choice.
We wild out on Prodigy. Don't want to make that six cell something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
tripping.
bugging,
Yeah,
son.
he was tripping.
He was bugging the fuck out.
I think you might be right. We probably watched somebody have an episode towards the end of their life. Probably just tripping. And nobody to course correct.
Yes.
Because the only person next to you, like I said, is Suge
Gonna
Knight.
egg it on,
Snoop is
yeah.
crazy as fuck at this time. He just got off a murder trial, so it's like, oh, okay.
Everything was different.
Yeah.
You know, and now after dealing with somebody
Also,
that I know, I can identify now.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to you.
Whenever
You know what I'm saying?
whenever
So,
you're ready to talk.
somebody, it's like the sounds is
Speaking
always
of
there,
crazy,
man.
well, not her.
The sounds are always
Oh, Kim.
Next to Kim, like her fucking, you'll see. Anyway.
So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start, man. Let's get it going, man.
It started a while.
Oh,
That's what's up.
Shit.
Yeah, that's how you do
Look at
it.
Mr.
Yeah,
Evil.
yeah, man. hit that
he
button.
hit the
Oh yeah,
marks
no,
on
yeah.
it.
He just did to make sure she don't say nothing.
Yo,
Look.
Nigga out there whispering.
For no reason. With a
Yeah,
microphone.
that's-
Like, sir.
Yo, niggas didn't understand. From 1991 to 1995, this nigga just whispered. He didn't talk. He just whispered. And it
And
was so annoying.
I would
Dog.
chalk
was
that
like,
he's
yo,
a
why
hater
is he
too.
talking like this?
he a hater too.
He would OD
You
hater.
know he a hater.
OD
No, he a
hater.
hater.
I never thought about this.
Nah, he whispered.
1991 to 1995.
Yeah, and then Big died, and he was like, okay, I could really double down on the whisper
He
now.
was like, "You want to dance? We dance."
Yeah, whispering ass nigga trying hard.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
sneaky motherfucker.
Yep.
Think you sharp because your head is pointed.
Yo, you know what's funny? So there's a concept in science called form and function.
Yeah.
And pretty much it's like, think about I always say this, that people's like how people look and like physically and personality a lot most times align. And so like in science, like let's say so like there's like a part in your kidneys are nephrons, and they have something called tubules. And on land, tubules are longer because they absorb more water. Sea animals, aquatic animals, tubules are shorter because they need to absorb less water. So I think about that in the same thing of remember when all those sketches was coming out, people kept saying like, look how dark he looked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's form and function right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yup.
There's a fucking
That's
there's a
crazy.
vibe cover. Because I imagine that the dark you talking about is like an evil to him.
Yeah.
Boom, there's a vibe cover, super rare vibe cover, and he got these wings, and he got these shades on, and he just looked like an archangel. He looked like the Antichrist.
Wow.
He's shirtless with wings with the shades on, and it's so scary.
But with
It's so scary.
what's her name? Elliot Wilson's wife?
Yes, yeah.
Danielle.
Yes.
Danielle Smith.
I was gonna say
She
Danielle.
tells a story. There's an article somewhere where she tells a story of how he like pretty much threatened her about that article. Like they broke into the Vibe offices to like to remove it from existence. He threatened her all types of shit. So for that cover to come out and have that feel,
Right.
yeah, everything is hand in hand. It's pretty nuts.
Mob.
It's nuts. It's
The
really
mob.
nuts.
He's wild.
The mob. I mean, in the mob.
All these years we thinking Suge is.
It was
Well,
New,
Suge
it was
was-
But
New,
both
New,
of them,
New
I
York
think,
and Miami.
But he
yeah.
was-
New York and Miami.
I think they
Yeah.
two are the same.
Who else is going from New York to Miami?
You're right.
That's a wicked man.
Yeah, Italian.
So,
What's up?
damn. All right.
How come it's gonna get louder?
I feel like flying and shit.
Oh shit.
No, don't say that.
Right. So, I guess we can start off.
What's up, y'all?
What is Finals Radio? And who is Finals Radio?
Man.
Mhm.
Alright, Finals Radio. Finals Radio it's a service to the people first and foremost. I want to introduce Finals Radio as a service to the people all the time. Beyond what Finals Radio is, what it exists as, is a continuation of a legacy. When we was all in school, the class was dumb quiet. And then a car drove by. And the car was playing 50. The car was playing Wayne. The car was playing Cameron. The car was playing Christina Milian. The car was playing whatever the car was playing. But 4 times a day, a car was going to play something. From there, things happen. Like, it might be a little long-winded. But, like, my first suspension in school, or in-house detention, shout out all my in-house detention boys, was printing out lyrics. My sister printed out Biggie lyrics. And I brought those to school. She was like, yo, you know what head is? I was like, yeah. She said, nah, read this. Biggie lyrics. Brought that shit to school. Yo, y'all know what head is? Hot Boys lyrics. Who passed these out? Detention. Finals Radio is for stuff like that. Like, music is supposed to be the first foundation of who you are. dead serious, and it's not supposed to be something that you pay for to define who you are. It's not even really supposed to be something that you share in a politically correct space. Like, it's supposed to reroute something that you're on, and that's what Finals Radio exists to do, to reroute. Like, I hate everything that ever goes on. Like, I move completely out of spite. So, like, Finals Radio moves to be left field all the time. Who is Finals Radio? First of all, myself and my parents, and Sha Daily, man. Sha Daily. I cannot say enough about Sha Daily. But there was no visual reference of what Finals Radio was before she created our logo, and she created multiple logos this time. By this time, and she serves as the driving force and director of Finals Radio for the last 3 years.
Thanks. For me, I was able to join Finals Radio. I found him on Tumblr, and I loved all the work he did on Tumblr. He was archiving in a way that I hadn't seen. It was like original pieces. Thought it was real cool, so I just reached out and was just like, I like what you do. I think this is really cool. I say all that to say he sent me a SoundCloud link, and it was songs that I knew but never heard. So I'll say for me with Finals Radio and what it ended up being and what it ends up meaning to me is like rediscovering music for the first time. For example, the first mix that I heard from him was called You Deserve. And he had played a Beyonce song that I love, Be With You, off her first album. And then I didn't know there was an original song to it. And I can't remember the name of the artist, but I was just like, whoa, like, you cracked my head open. But like, by hearing this song, I've heard this song every day probably since 2003. So to be able to hear it 20-something years later as in its original form was crazy. So just being able to rediscover music that I've never heard before. Finding references for music and just putting people on, really. That's what Finals Radio means to me, or it is to me.
Oh, this Finals Radio right here.
Together.
Fire. That's crazy.
You did that.
That's crazy.
You did that, period.
That's nuts. Right? God damn.
That's how you start for real.
We're here for y'all, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for. Hey, man.
I got a question that might be a good fit for an early one. So I'm looking around. I see you got Cass, the new Jim Crow, Nat
Yes.
Turner.
Oh, yeah.
So I already know.
You know? Yes.
So I want to know.
Yes.
How has like politics?
Oh man. Who sent you?
Black history informed.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
So Finals Radio is a service to the people, right? And what I said about music in the classroom, right? We are in a learning space, but something's disrupting us because we're trying to break away from this learning space. Because what this learning space actually is 12 years a slave. It's public school. K to 12 is 12 years a slave. We locked up. So as soon as we hear something that can break us from that lock in our mind, we are gravitating towards that. Issue is that is polluted with whatever it's polluted with. What my hope is that I attract people with what is going to be, it means everything to me. So it could and should mean everything to you if you come from the same thing that I was disconnected from. Let's group together in this and talk about getting to that. I might not be able to put that in this the way I want to. May not be my mission, but nonetheless, dog, like, let me at least put the people together. And then from putting the people together, seeing what we can talk about once we're there. If we have a commonality in the things that are in my library, which are inevitably in my heart. That's the best way I could put that. It's, man, I want to fight this, that, everything that I know, that I've read, that I've learned, that I've heard, that I was taught, that I was told. it just it make me want to fight, b. Make me want to fight. So that's why Finals Radio always exists, to be left of whatever is happening. Like, because that was it was left of left. Like there's the underground, and then there's what you was never supposed to get. It's like the voodoo. Like, so thank you for seeing that. That's serious. Thank you for seeing that.
I love that you also mentioned, like, I like that term that's saying, like, it's like the voodoo. And I also saw that, because that's D'Angelo and the Black Vanguard, that album.
You already know. An altar.
Yeah.
An altar. You can see the other D'Angelo piece?
Yeah. I got this piece because it was my birthday, and I discovered D'Angelo for real, during the pandemic. We just had time at home, and I don't know what song I heard, but I was like, let me go back and listen, and I felt like I was able to listen to D'Angelo and hear D'Angelo the way I wouldn't have heard as a 10-year-old, or I don't know how old I was, but and just an appreciation of him and his work, and yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Special man.
Yeah, that's
Very
in my
special
head.
man.
Special.
Special man.
Oh, man.
Special man.
Another person that was a continuation of what was before him. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't feel like there's nothing to
Yeah.
do but continue what was before you.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, you lose recipes
Yeah.
that you never gain back. It's over.
Because I started watching the live performances like earlier this week, and just seeing who he was channeling. He was trying to channel everybody that he spoke about, from Slide to Prince, just anybody he spoke about, he referenced. He was making sure at them shows you felt it. It was really wonderful. It was a feeling. Yeah.
Honoring the
Truthfully.
artistry, yeah.
Truthfully, yeah.
If Prince rates you and he allow you to remake something, that
Absolutely.
speaks volume.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
Because he didn't talk to who he didn't talk to, so
Right.
it was, yeah, special man.
100,000%. The other delivery should be here, so soon.
Yeah,
soon
you want to
too.
pause for a
Oh,
second?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, pause.
I'm just going to go.
So, man, when I hear y'all, and we'll get to the visuals in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. So, when I listen to the mixing, right, I can tell a lot of passion is going into it because it evokes emotion. Is that something you're going for?
Yeah,
Or is this just
you do
happening?
that, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm going for. Like, I don't really care to, like, make you dance, make you sing. If you happen to do it, cool. But however, enjoying music to that point is subjective, and I don't care to read your mind. However, if I happen to get to something that gets to you, it's for you. Something I say all the time is I don't need everybody. I need one person. That one person is gonna love it enough to tell 10 people. Whether they listen or not is up to however much those 10 people love that one person. But the way I know the world is everybody loves somebody. So by ratio, that one person tells 10 people, 2 to 3 people gonna care. Now more people care. To me, the more people that care about Finals Radio is, it sounds like corny and all that, but like I don't really want to make, yes, I want to pay my bills. However, I'm not trying to like rob people for like the culture. Like we've been doing that ourselves for a minute now and not talking about it. So I hope I'm not getting too far away from your initial question, but this shit really angers me sometimes, B. Like what we be doing to ourselves. It's a little bugged out.
Can you ask the question one more time? That was a good answer, but can you ask it one more time?
When during your sex or the mixes, it evokes emotion. That's something you're going for?
I would, yes and no. I feel like, I guess it is, I am evoking emotion or trying to, actually, yeah. Like I wanted to just feel good. I wanted to be like, dang, I haven't heard that in a while. This sounds good. So yeah, I guess evoking emotion. Like a lot of music for me, I would imagine for a lot of people is nostalgia. Apart from music discovery. So yeah, it's just feeling good. Just songs that you probably just never would have heard strung together. Just trying to put them together. So yeah.
And it's really a joy to have who I think is my favorite DJ right here be a part of Finals Radio, to be that yin and yang from all that anger that I was just talking about, because it's either deep soul or like really hard rap. And like here she comes with like a Usher joint you never heard, Ryan Leslie joint you never heard, a Cassie joint that you might have heard only once or twice, like something that you could really love.
Yeah.
Like for real. So Finals Radio has really been even. You know how they say about the 180 to the 360. 360. So thank you.
That's cool.
So
That's sweet.
I noticed.
Going out.
How do y'all balance playing something or still, I'm gonna say entertaining, still making it enjoyable, and so the listener can enjoy it and discover at the same time? How do you
That's
manage?
a really good question.
I would say it's who it's for. It's for who it's for. Like everybody not gonna like everything, unfortunately. You're never gonna win that battle. So yeah, I think it's for who it's for. Like they'll enjoy my mixes possibly, like I said, because it's pulling from maybe a memory, or they'll enjoy his because he's doing what a DJ is supposed to do, which is helping you find new music. So that's what.
My father was a DJ, and my father was also wildly stubborn, and like on top of you. So I think that I'm the same way. Like I don't really like she said, like if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it. There's a really good Melvin Van Peebles quote when they asked him about Sweetback. How do you feel about people's reception of the film? White people's reception of the film. He said, if you dig it, out of sight. If you don't, fuck out of here. He said, how do you feel about black people's reception of the film? He said the exact same thing. If you dig it, out of sight. If you don't, fuck out of here. And with all due respect to everybody, like it's either you got soul or you don't. If you got soul, then you dig this, and if you don't got soul, then you probably won't. And that's okay. That's all right. I don't know how your heart being, but that's okay.
That's how I feel about people's playlists.
Like, yo.
If it ain't for everybody, but I'm trying to tailor it where it'll scare the people that just want to hear March Madness 8 times.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you want to
Yeah,
hear.
have with all due respect, have fun dancing on the bar.
Yeah.
We like that,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying,
You want to hear something.
Yeah.
sometimes you want to dance with somebody,
Yeah.
and we don't want to be in a bar. I'm afraid of heights. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
What's your backgrounds?
You mean like where we from?
Okay.
Okay. My dad's from Montserrat, very tiny island in the Caribbean. I think like 3,000 people. The bottom half is like volcanic, so they told everybody to get off the island. But he moved up here, I think when he was 13. My mom's from Florida. She's from Florida. Moved to Houston when she was, I forgot how old. And then she came up to New York. My dad moved to New York, when he was 13. They met in the Bronx. They were neighbors. And she said, I asked her this early this year, so that's why this is really cool. She said he asked to take her to the movie. She said, yeah. And that was it. And he told her, he was like, I'm going to marry you one day. So fast forward, my brother, then me. And that's how I got here. Born and raised in the Bronx, living in Brooklyn now. It's been good. I had a good life. If you want more, let me know. But that's
good.
Yeah.
For me, I come from the two greatest love stories that I ever known. My grandparents met in high school in Alabama, and they were part of the Great Migration. The Warmth of Other Suns, Isabella Wilkerson, if you have not read that. The Warmth of Other Suns, Isabella Wilkerson. They were part of the Great Migration. They came up to New York, Rockland County, with a whole bunch of peoples. And they nested in Rockland County and had my father. My father then, in the late 80s, was on a phone line, one of those, the party line joints. You ever heard about the party line joint? So my pops was on the party line, and my mom's was on the party line. My pops was upstate. I'll tell you about my mom's in a minute. She's a story. But this is how he meets my mom's. He comes from people that came up here during the Great Migration. He's the first generation of New Yorkers in his family. So he meets my mom in the late 80s, 88. On the party line, and they, a bunch of people talking, and he hears my mom's voice, and he's like, "Yo, everybody, shut the fuck up." And he's like, "All the ladies, I need y'all to say, whatever. Let's say hello, because that's the Founders Radio thing. I need all the ladies say hello. You. Nah, it wasn't you. You. It wasn't you. You. It wasn't you. It was you. It was my mom."
That's crazy.
He said, "Let's go on a private. On a private, when can we meet?" I don't know, nigga. Where you from? I don't know. I never heard of that. Let's meet somewhere safe. Sound familiar? Let's meet somewhere safe. So it was like my mom, my pops, my grandmother had went on vacation and left her car. My pops had stole the car and met my mom's in 42nd on 40 Deuce. Back when it was the real 40 Deuce, 88. And from 89 and 90, they said that they was trying to have a baby, which was my mom's second baby. And my pops was like, he went to the doctor and was like, "Yo, they said I can't do it." I was born in 91.
Wow.
I think that's the two greatest love stories I've ever known. To tell you about my mom's, so my pops is from Nyack, New York. My mom's 4 generations in the Bronx. Gritty. Her name's just L Boogie. L Boogie. And she was not like, when you talk about like girl gang, like real Bronx, like 50s, 60s. Well, my mom was born in 60s, 60s, 70s, 80s, girl gang. Mom chasing nigga in the car. Seen it happen. Like,
That's fire.
my mother was not a game to be played with at all. She started working for the 32nd precinct. 32nd precinct is a precinct that brought in Lou Sims and them. Was working for them from when she was 18 to when she retired. And she was not a game to be played. And I put the legacies of both my parents into Finals Radio, and this shit is not to be played with at all. Thank you.
Thank you. See, that gives me a lot of perspective. I got a lot to work with. I like that. Okay. Sharisse.
Yes, sir.
That's great.
Does any of that Caribbean background play have any influence on your music taste?
Not really. My dad didn't play a lot of it growing up. It was one song that I remember him playing. It's "Lord Give Me Strength" by Luciano, and that's the only song I ever heard him play for real. In the house I was Caribbean. He played Bob Marley, but I feel like that's just typical household music. But he didn't play a lot of it, and I don't think that he was ashamed or anything. He never just really played it. His side of the family we never really spoke to for whatever reasons. So I don't necessarily identify with the Caribbean side of my family. But I definitely ask him questions about him being Caribbean, and I get that background from him. For me, the most part, my family, it was my mom's side, so very Black American, James Brown, and I guess the normal the typical Black American musical experience. Just finding oldies and listening to oldies, and I would say that's more of my musical background. And then I had an older brother, so all this stuff he would play, I'm like right there to inherit all of it.
What's the disparity in age?
5 years. So my brother would be playing video games, and he'd be like, "You want to watch?" I'm like, "Yeah," and just playing all kinds of music. I'm hearing mixtape stuff. I'm hearing like new stuff, old stuff, Slick Rick. We had a No Way Out CD that got stuck in a CD player. I don't know. Yeah, it was just stuck in a CD player. Mace is how I'm learning about Mace. I'm learning everything through him. So I'm very lucky to have an older brother. So I got to I guess be the cool kid. Like, oh yeah, I know that song. A lot of my upbringing is that.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I guess, Black American, hip hop, Hot 97, all of that.
It's good.
So you got uptown and upstate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I'm all over the place with it.
All over the place.
We say
it's
uptown,
up, you
downtown,
there.
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
You feel me?
You there.
Y'all,
If it's up, you there.
Thank you, baby.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I see you post a lot of that DVD era stuff.
Yes.
I feel like that. Me and you will be the same age. Well,
Yes.
I'm 90, 91.
Mm-hmm.
91.
The real crack era.
You know what I'm saying?
The real crack era.
Because it's the aftermath.
The real crack era. Yeah.
I think that what was the importance of the DVD era in your music journey?
That's a good question. I'll try not to be esoteric and be direct. So the DVD era happened at the time when there was so much happening, and so the DVD era happened right on the heels of right on the heels of 9/11, right? So at this point, not only am I coming to just understanding human shit, like how to wash my ass and shit like that. Like I'm also like, all right, boom, I want to read this book. Okay, boom, I want to listen to. Oh, I heard Jay-Z on the radio, but what does a Jay-Z album sound like? Like there's things that I'm consciously trying to do. And then we just all of a sudden had the ability to digest hip hop visually. All of a sudden during this formative time in my life, we had the opportunity to digest hip hop visually. My uncle owns a barbershop. At the time he worked he owned his barbershop at the time. And he was selling bootlegs. And I would see all these bootlegs. I'm like, what's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? And after school, I would walk home past East Tremont, take a little left up East Tremont, and get a white tea or two. In my bag is a mixtape and or a DVD. Go home and watch that. It was the music was sold, but I don't know. Whatever was going on with the DVDs, they wanted you to see it. Is the best way I could put it. So being that was the climate, I had the opportunity to digest all these things, and I'm just so happy I ain't make that shit a personality. I ain't gonna hold you. These niggas went to jail. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. These niggas went to. But it was just nice to have something, cause they'd be like, 3 for 5 for the mixtapes, but the DVDs they would just give to you. They would just give you a smack. They would just give you a smack DVD, give you a the come up DVD, and it's like, oh shit, Styles P is in D Block, but this is Styles P. This is the Super Mario Styles P. This is him alone. This is what it's like. And even there was my first I fell in love with blends through a DVD. It was DJ Robbie Rob. DJ Robbie Rob had put out a DVD, and it was all blends. It was fucking chicken noodle soup, the video over the Benjamin's beat. That's crazy. And I said, what's happening right now? I mean, of course we grew up with Hit Capri and shit, but I'm like, wait, hold on, the DVD made it different. So I don't know. That's the best way I could put it. And R.I.P. Raekwon Elliott, Stack Bundles. And man, I can't. There's so many gods that came from just being able to see it. Just being able to they had MTV, and MTV made heroes, but I don't know, damn, what was the first hip hop documentary? The Show, that was by the French. I don't know, there was something that you just couldn't see it. You couldn't see rappers, and even the hip hop industry used that as an advantage to be yo, create this mystique to these guys that they're not all that mysterious. They're not all that mysterious. They're not.
Outside on the block.
Yeah, niggas is scared. I don't know. That's what my uncles told me. I don't know. That's what my uncles told me. So by the time the DVD era happened, it was oh, these niggas not scared. These is more what I know the real world to be. I don't know. Look at Snoop. We didn't know nobody that was acting like this. Acting like this, you got beat up. Like I remember when the all right, next question. I'll never go to California. And you, yo, he can't come. No,
They did it, remember? He said give it up to T-Boz and Mac 10 for doing it.
yeah.
Oh, yo.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no, leave us
Just
alone.
don't say that.
Yeah, leave us.
That's a wild thing to say on a song. It's forever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why'd you say that?
It's corrupt though.
Shut up. Just shut up. Anyway. And it was such a random bar. The bar had nothing to do with the rest of the song. You just said it. Like, anyway, good for them.
But,
Wait,
Hold on, let's
when
pillow
you do
child.
R&B, what's your favorite era of music?
Oh shit.
I'll
Cause you
say,
better with years and decades than me.
I'll say for me, I'm gonna say like probably maybe 2000 to 2008, because I think I'm old enough to be able to actually buy. Well, I wasn't old enough to buy music, but I was listening to the music. First CD I bought was Country Grammar by Nelly. My dad was not having it, but bought Country Grammar, and that was I think my first real CD purchase. And I think I'm starting to hear music outside of like, oh, I like this song. Like, no, I'm digesting an album now, kind of like you were saying. So the 2000s is moved to the bootleg era. Well, Napster era kind of quickly, and then the bootleg era. So it was just downloading songs and watching music videos on BET and MTV. Oh, not me wrong. Watching music videos on BET and like Rap City specifically though, because Rap City was doing a lot of like underground at that time, and it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, so just a lot of underground Rap City stuff. And then, like I said, older brother, he had mixtapes. And then he came home. He was like, "Listen to this," and it was a 50 Cent mixtape. Changed my life. So I love 50 Cent Down. I love that era of mixtapes and bootlegs and music videos and just being able to digest music differently. So I'm watching MTV2, I'm watching BET, I'm watching 106 in Park, but for me it was like the MTV2s, it was the Sucker Frees, it was all of these things that were for people that were really looking to find, I guess, hip-hop for real, and just watch it, because a lot of those songs weren't getting played on the radio, you just had to hear it that way. So 2000s I would say is the most important era for me. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, San Andreas is how I learned a lot of music. I tell them all the time, I know this song from insert one of them games here. So a lot of music discovery happens for me in the 2000s, and I think it ends up shaping how I listen to music for the rest of my life. So I would say the 2000s. 2000 to 2008 specifically, in that era.
Okay. I cannot define like a time. What I can say is that I try to emphasize listening to music that came out before I was born. That's the best way I could put it.
He's wrong.
Oh, he is?
Oh.
Yeah. You know when I thought it was bad? It was when he played the Deborah Cox and the Keisha Cole.
He turned it up.
Nah, we were good up until that.
T Grizzly?
T Grizzly.
Oh man.
6 miles, 6
Damn.
He talking about I can't identify.
Shit.
Ah.
We're gonna take a break, hopefully.
He didn't eat yet.
Oh, he definitely
He
didn't
didn't
eat.
eat.
At a
That
restaurant
motherfucker been
opening.
on all day. All day.
Damn, man, he has
He
been
didn't take
on
no
all day.
break.
Son,
That's a
playing
fact.
first day out,
First day out was free.
mid-interview was not fucking funny.
Damn. Let's hope he turned this shit back
Wait,
down.
let's let him get his
Yeah.
shit off. for a
Word
second.
up.
That
Oh,
was
this
crazy.
nigga. But how y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all need
Word,
anything?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
He
Oh
over
man,
there.
this is cool. This is cool.
Mhm.
Thank y'all for doing that.
Yeah, I purposely want to create some evergreen content for y'all.
Nah, thank you. Thank you. Put that shit up on the YouTube.
Yeah,
Mhm, definitely.
she gonna go. And anything you need visually.
Oh, Justin,
Word,
absolutely.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we gonna holler because we see what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
We see what you doing. Appreciate you, man. All of y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Nah, it's not picking up. We good now.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so question
Time frame.
Oh yeah, you need to, yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult for me to define a time frame, but it's really just an emphasis on trying to listen to music that came out before I was born, was created before I was born. I would imagine that before a certain time, there was a lot more truth allowed. Before a certain shift in commerce, then there was a lot more that was even put on, as they used to say, wax. So like, it's hard for me to say like any era, because like I don't know, I just keep finding out that there was something tainted about all the shit that I love. I ain't gonna hold you. And I would imagine that a lot of us is feeling that in these last like 10, 15 years. It's like, hold on, wait, this nigga's a bug out? Him too? Wait, this nigga's in Bali? Why ain't he coming back? It's like a whole bunch of shit. It's like, yo, wait. It's like, damn. So I just be trying to dig before I was born. At least we know they was bugging. We knew they was bugging. We knew Chuck Berry was a wild motherfucker. Like, we knew that niggas that was playing the blues was really bugging out because there was nothing else to do. Why was niggas bugging out in 2002? We don't know. Nigga, do something else. Go to Hawaii. Like, you did have a passport. Like, we have no clue. Like, look at Exhibit. Like, you don't. This is not a nigga that you want to model your
my
still
God.
Nah, that's gonna go. That clip.
Yo, they never gonna allow me in California. You understand?
Even without that part,
They're gonna
they
deport
said why
me.
they bugging in 2002 is mad funny.
Oh yeah, you can let that.
That's
Nah, for real, because there was a lot to do. Why was niggas bugging out? What was you niggas bugging out? Relax. Relax.
yo. You know who was wild? Bobby Womack.
Yes.
I love that song.
Bugging, son.
But look what he gave us.
But son, I'm listening to If You Think You're Lonely Now. That's one of the great songs.
It is perfect song. I talk
You
about it
feel
all
me?
the time.
Look what he
It's
gave
one of the
us.
songs that's
He
on
was
the perfect
fed
list.
up.
I
He was
got a
fed up.
perfect list.
There we go. That's a
There's
conversation.
certain songs.
That's a
that are on
conversation.
that
Perfect
list.
songs.
You know what? Maybe that's the start of my time.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Start it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think
It's
that's a perfect
necessary.
song. though.
Because we keep getting whack ass songs. Why we getting new songs?
We shouldn't
that
have
all the
new,
time.
it's
Do covers.
like I shouldn't.
Right.
We shouldn't have
Two
new
covers.
crackheads.
Okay, yeah.
We shouldn't have new
Period.
trash.
That's a good point.
That's
Holy,
one-
where'd
that
you
should be
find the
new
crack?
Yeah, like what
That's a
made
good point.
you
It's
a
do
choice.
crack
Yeah.
in
It's a choice.
2025?
Yeah, nah. There's
For
not
the
even a
first
gate.
time.
There's not even a gateway drug for it no more.
No.
Nah.
Like, what
like-
made you say I'm gonna try that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. A drug that I'll never understand was Molly. What the fuck happened with that? That was a government
Yeah,
experiment.
that was
Yo,
a nasty time.
that's what I thought.
That was a government experiment.
That was a nasty.
It was a lot of it. And where'd it go?
That was a nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Molly was bugged out because everybody was doing Molly.
Yeah, they
Not
was
the
throwing
kid.
it in like Kool-Aid packets, bro. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
And they made it tried to make it trendy. Well, they made it trendy, I guess, for who it needed to be
After
trendy
Molly, I'm
for.
sweating.
It was
That's
Woo!
no.
During the Molly time, we got American cannibalism, right? Yes.
It was
That
by
was
the
done-
bath salts. Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of
Yeah.
other shit that they were saying is going on. And you're like, hold
Yeah.
on.
A lot
What's
happened.
up?
A lot happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even
Weird
to that
times.
point, I just rewatched Insecure, and there's that whole episode where they're at Coachella, and they,
Mm-hmm.
oh, take a Molly, and it's like, no,
A what?
no,
A
no.
Quaalude.
Y'all never did this before. No, don't do this now. So it's a little weird.
So what's a song? What's some songs that
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh,
would
shit.
put on the perfect list? A song that's just perfect. And you're gonna start with you, Sharisse. Any genre. It don't matter. Go genre to genre.
Shit.
I'm going to Ascension by Maxwell. I think it's a perfect song. It kicks off, and everybody feels good when they hear it. The build up is excellent. Let's Dance by David Bowie. I talk about that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
At this song, I think Mariah Carey's "My All" is a perfect song.
Mm-hmm.
A ballad about longing and everything. I think it's perfect. Ooh, those are my three. I probably have to do some more thinking, but those are my top three. I would say. Those are my three.
I would have to do so much more thinking because
Mhm,
this is something that like I make like a passion and like all this Finals Radio shit is what I believe to be perfect songs. They might end up being dated, but so perfect songs for me. But if I could name, I would just name one, like just not to bullshit you. Evelyn Champagne King. The show was over. And name two. I forgot his last name, but it's called The Masquerade Is Over, and that's where we
David.
get David something,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we get a Busta Rhymes sample from there. We get a couple Biggie samples, so we get so many songs from
Yeah,
that.
L Bomb, LL.
Now that
Yeah.
I'm saying it out loud, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Hayes, Ike Smooth Part Two,
Okay.
Everybody know.
Ike Smooth Part Two. Like these are songs that it's like
Does
we got so much from these songs.
Does Ike Smooth give us "I Love You" by Mary J. Blige, or is that
You
the
know, I'm not
first
too
one?
good with
Oh,
yeah,
that's
but
right. I'm
it,
sorry.
it,
Yeah.
it gave us a lot, and I think it might have given us "I Love You" as well. Yes, I think
Mm-hmm.
it definitely might have given us "I Love," which was the first song. Like you talk, she
Mm-hmm.
talks about often wanting to be a producer when she was young,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I
Dreams.
remember shout out to Gerald Parker, my cousin. I had my cousin. My cousin was a producer. He had Ashanti Early, he had Ideal, and a couple other acts. And I had him. I'm like, yo, bring it back. I want to play something for you. My dad, no, my uncle had just gave me a bootleg of the Jennifer Lopez remix CD,
Mm-hmm.
and I had heard the joint with her and 50, and I was like, yo, this
Yeah.
is the Mary J. Blige song, right? Yo, however you do this, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like one of the earliest times besides like being four and like rapping Slick Rick, like word for
Mm-hmm.
word,
Mm-hmm.
like. But other than that, like I don't know, but yeah, yeah, dog, like just perfect. Those are I guess some of my perfect songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you keep going. Oh, should we stop
Want
it?
to kill that? Yeah.
So
What do you think
Ain't
hip
hip-hop.
hop is at its core?
I think they were flipping soul samples.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially scraps. Like it's just scraps. Like they taking break beats, they taking sections of songs, and but it be soul songs. It's James Brown and all this stuff because rap doesn't necessarily exist
Mm-hmm.
like that. I know they say James Brown was doing it, and I imagine it existed before him, but he's the first person I could think of. But I think hip hop initially, upon inception, is just flips of soul records and somebody just getting it off. This is my take on
That's a great point.
what is it? I don't know. It's mad James Brown songs, but
Mm-hmm.
the Big
Hot
Payback or
pants.
Hot Pants or yeah,
Cool.
It's a Man's World possibly, all
Mhm.
types of.
Those huge samples come from soul,
Mhm.
R&B
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
records.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
sure do.
even when you listen to Nothing But a G Thing, which is
Mhm.
that's on my
Perfect song. Let's say it.
like you would hear, what was it, Parliament?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
hear
Mhm.
it just,
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
Leon something.
It's Leon Haywood. I
Yeah,
think?
Leon Haywood.
Leon
yeah,
Haywood. Yeah.
Leon
Yeah.
Haywood.
like,
Yeah.
what was Dre thinking?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you really listen to Nothing But a G
Mhm.
Thing, it's like, yo, what was he thinking?
I can tell you, dog,
Mhm.
because that's where Finals Radio, and we going on 10 years next year. That's where it comes from, like being up in the middle of the night, like scouring YouTube for shit I never heard before.
Welcome
Yeah,
to Flatbush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, just being up in the middle of the night, scouring YouTube for records I never heard before.
Mhm.
Like I might like start off with a record that I might know, like the Stylistics "Hurry Up This Way Again,"
Mhm.
and then look for covers of that, and then from
Mhm.
those covers of that, oh, I never heard this person. What other
Mhm.
music do they got? Now I'm listening to Sylvia. Now I'm finding The Show Is Over by Evan and Champagne King because everybody only knows Shane. So like
Mhm.
it's joints that like you, what we don't have access to is what the generation before us had access to, which was walking over to the vinyl section and putting the vinyl on the player. And mom said she want to hear that song. I play that song, but mom don't want to change it just yet. We gotta listen to the rest of the album. Oh shit, I never heard this song before. Like something I say to baby all the time is like letting growing up with the D'Angelo song playing at volumes to the point that it's going through my young body. Like learning what bass is by like, oh shit, what's this? Like I can't feel my heartbeat. There's something else going on. Like the music is that fucking loud. Like they don't really have the access to do that. It's all in their heads. Why is it all? It's all in their heads. It's on their headphones. Like we didn't grow up like that.
But I'll say this, like when I was talking to my mom, as we were going through like old records that she had, she's
Mhm.
like, I had X amount of money and I can only get one record, and sometimes it's a single. So it's very much like
being decisive.
Yeah, you have to make a decision.
Yeah.
You can't just I'm gonna get this CD, this tape, this da da da. Like no, I got $10,
Yeah.
and this record is $8. I gotta make sure this is the record I want.
Now you got $10 a month. You can hear everything.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, allegedly.
Except for what you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What they don't want you to
Yeah,
hear.
no, you can't hear that shit. Don't drop that shit.
What does
Wow.
R&B
Cause why you even playing?
Doing that. He's running out of songs.
he's
I'm
wild.
sorry, he running
He's
out of
wild.
he running out of songs. He under the Serato
How
light.
did you get here?
Yeah, what did you
Yeah.
do for this with?
Child.
Is Spike outside?
Yeah.
There's no other reason
He's
why you playing the
hungry too.
butt.
I'm telling you, he's hungry. I know he's hungry.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You know he's hungry.
Yeah,
Literally.
He on strike now. No, on shuffle. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all a pre-recorded mix he got over there right now.
What?
Yeah. I never heard this shit outside of my life.
Yo. For reasons.
Sorry, it's really funny. Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to be serious. I can't.
Yeah.
Good. The nigga playing the
Y'all
butt.
love Peasy,
I know,
Yeah.
right? OD.
like,
OD. She ain't give a fuck about nobody.
Mm-mm. She do her one job a year, do a voiceover on the show, and go home.
Mhm.
That's it.
BT Award.
Got her award
Yeah.
show. She
Keep a high
good,
date.
child. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to your question. What does R&B mean? What you say?
Oh shit, he asked that.
Mm-hmm. But he was doing the butt outside, so we got
Oh,
distracted.
Alright, but
I think it's vulnerability. Like,
Mhm.
it's just pure vulnerability. Like, what was I listening to? Oh, we were talking about Lady a couple of
Oh yes.
Not
Yes,
too
yes,
long
yes,
ago.
yes. You're right,
and it's the
you're right, you're
lyrics,
right.
like, and how raw it is. Like, I guess that's the bridge. Where he was like, "I'll pick you up every day from your job. Like, I fuck with you." Basically,
Mhm.
it's like this true R&B. I think at its core is like vulnerability, like stripped. I'm trying to tell you, like, I want you, or I love you, or I want to
Mhm,
rekindle this. I'll talk about Anniversary, where he was like, what he said, he pay you for the rest of your day just so he
Yeah.
can get you from work. Like,
Mhm.
I think that's beautiful. Jodeci's Cry for You, obviously, is like, them brothers is like, they're
devotional.
begging. It is a
Yeah,
devotional.
A devotional, yeah.
It's Faith Evans when she talks about As Soon As I Get Home. She's like, I wrote that because I wanted Big to say that to me. This is raw. Like, these are raw
Mhm.
emotions, and I want this, yeah, and what it feels like,
Shout out.
you know.
Who produced that?
Is that Chucky?
Chuck?
If it's, I put everything to Chuck.
To you,
He deserves all the
Yo,
credit
bro.
in the world. Any song I
Yeah.
love is Chuck.
son.
Yeah.
Why not?
Son.
Why not? Diddy did it. It's Chuck.
I
And I got a
mentioned.
story about that too. Well, not me, but my grandfather.
Yeah, why
That's nuts.
He explained how over there
Mm-hmm.
they mix records with a certain machine that everybody else is hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll do the opposite for hip hop. So the same tools, like you hear that knock.
Yes, he put that on the
That's
R&B.
hip hop knock.
Mm-hmm.
That's. But
Dog,
he's gonna
that makes
explain
perfect
the
sense.
specifics. He's gonna tell you.
That makes
that's why I want to
perfect
read it, so you can
sense, dog.
My last one, also, I mentioned My All earlier, but we get My All because Mariah Carey's married to Tommy Mottola, whatever, but she got this thing going on with Derek Jeter. They can't be together no more, so we get My All. Like, this is her. We've heard My All. It's no background singing. It's just Mariah, a guitar,
Going
some
through it.
drums. The video's her black and white laying on some water. It's like just pure vulnerability. Yeah, going through it and letting us know. One of my favorite songs of all time. I think that shit is amazing. So, yeah.
I don't know if I got a better answer than that.
I think that's solid.
Yeah, I don't know if I got a better answer than that. That's what R&B is. Yeah, that's definitely what R&B is, 100%.
Because that's it. It's vulnerability. I'm thinking and I'm like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's missing now, right? Like, I was telling my coworker the other day, I was like,
stupid, man. It's stupid. They're being vulnerable. It's like, you said about this.
Yeah. I was telling my
girl.
coworker the other day, it was an article I read like 10 years ago. It's a very long-winded article, but about how crack ruined R&B because it broke up the household. So there's no love in the household because for whatever reason, somebody broke, somebody's in jail. Before that was the welfare thing. Daddy can't be in the house, so you got broken households. With the broken households, probably not listening to as much soul. Everything's fucked up in the neighborhood. Insert just fast paced music. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's no time for the let me serenade you. It's just like let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just let's get to it. Let's
Pebble Beach.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I actually don't even like these people. Like, I'm just here for the check. I'm here for this and that. And while none of that stuff is a new concept, they put it in the music, and I don't think there is. It's almost embarrassing to be that vulnerable now. Like everybody's like, well, I'm not gonna get hurt. Like anyway, so they don't. I don't think they put that in the music anymore. I think the music is. I think it's missing that. I do think you have some artists, but there is a piece of soul I think missing from that now. I don't think it's missing now.
Oh yeah.
And the church. It is the church. I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, she do say that all the time.
I have a coworker. He's Dominican, and he said he moved up here. I forgot when he said he moved up here. Probably when he was like 12, and he sings so soulfully. And he's like, I learned to sing in the church. I'm like, yeah, all of that.
Same.
It's just missing.
Yeah,
it's just missing. It's missing.
That's what get me defined in church and music.
Yeah.
Music going.
Yeah. I definitely grew up in the church, and yes, 100%.
I did not. I enjoy the
organ.
folks that make the music.
Yeah.
Organ hit.
What the fuck? You would have loved it, though.
I'm sure.
You would have loved it.
I'm sure.
What a major movie.
They
It's
a little.
Like 2 seconds in the background.
Yo, these bloopers gonna hit. Yo.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's some nigga. It's a lot of
This
niggas
was like
that
when
got-
T.I. Yo, I got that picture too.
Yeah. Oh, is that correct?
That better not be
I
correct.
hate it, man.
Were you about to
I
say
feel
T.I.
you.
in the football gear?
No, T.I. Tupac got inducted in the fucking hip hop Hall of Fame
the
in like
picture?
2017.
Yeah.
This motherfucker T.I. pulled up in the
The
it's
leather
T.I.
vest.
with the leather vest and the bandana in the
yeah.
front. Snoop's right there. If he didn't do it, you shouldn't be doing it
Yeah,
either. Didn't
what?
say nothing and it walked off. It was so weird. That shit was so
With
weird.
that little mustache.
Yeah, with that little mustache. It was too much. It was so silly. So silly. It didn't tell us why he did it. He just did it. Like, no, don't do that. Who asked you to do that?
Right.
This shit is fucking
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
Yo, this is like the new Beavis and Butthead.
Oh.
I know they some
That's a
couch.
DVD.
Yeah.
Jay-Z up
That's
there.
what you doing. Throwing something on and get over there and mix or something. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. The core of it. Take it chills.
Somebody played the butt mid-set.
He's tired.
The butt is
He
crazy.
did a shift.
And then how did you get to this?
You know when the Serato, when the is blue, he
Help
clicking
me.
all the gray songs.
Yeah.
The unblue
Anything
songs
I
and
haven't
so
played.
yeah. Let me
Anything
see how
I
they
haven't
like
played.
this.
You're playing by BPM as hell.
I bet you the business don't even got hours yet because it's not real yet. And he don't know when to stop, and they gonna tell him to keep going.
Oh, you're some.
This shit don't exist yet. Yeah, good for him. Oh no, they 12 p.m. It say. All right.
That one right there. He put a lot. He put like 10 out since then.
Yo, which one's the one with
This year.
I think we got that.
I know you're talking
yeah, we got
about.
that.
Blue carpet treatment.
Yeah, we got
This
that
blue
over
carpet
there.
treatment. Yeah.
That's what I thought was
It
crazy.
was.
I thought it was crazy.
That was
Low
so
key.
good.
Low key.
So good.
I thought that was crazy. It could have stopped the race war.
Yeah, I feel like the video did.
Yeah, I think he was trying
I
to.
think that yeah.
He was trying to.
Why'd you say what you doing? 20 years
You
later.
fucked that up.
Same video, child.
So, what should we expect at Flower?
Oh man. Definitely gotta have a good time, like you always have a good time. You definitely not gonna hear what you heard at the last party you was at, for sure. People should expect to, yeah, man, tip your bartender, bring a date, and yeah, RSVP, shower with deodorant.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Tell your auntie, your lusty aunts, not that one, the lusty ones. And yeah, man, come out, have a good time, B.
Yeah.
Come out, have a good time. But for real, check off the deodorant part.
Yeah.
Just the coat don't work. Check off the deodorant part. You need that.
Yeah. Some you haven't heard in a while.
Mhm.
Some you haven't heard in a while. Looking for remixes and deep mixtape cuts,
Mhm.
R&B mixtape cuts. Yeah, just something to make you sing along and just say, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, a lot of
definitely
that.
a lot of.
A lot of oohs, yeah.
Mhm.
A
A
lot
lot
of
of that.
oohs.
A lot of hands in the air.
To make you go tip your bartender, like you
You
said.
feel what I'm saying? Tip your
Hands in
goddamn
the air,
bartender.
but you have on deodorant.
Yo,
But you have on deodorant. So,
deodorants.
deodorant. So.
Deodorant. Brooklyn is big and small. We will see you again, and you will be no deodorant boy. No deodorant. No, I don't know. It's acceptable for
You're
women.
like, oh, that person's natural. That's what you say. Don't call them no deodorant. They're just natural.
No, women sometimes be having an onion. Oh, too, huh?
Wait, what?
I'm going to the
Yeah,
restroom.
hey.
I'll be right back. I'll be
Hey.
right back.
Wait.
Hey, now the mystery has been unboxed. Now we understand what the fuck is going on.
The goat, bro.
Yeah, hey.
I ain't gonna lie, son.
Off
is
the
goat.
phone is crazy. There was a DJ set about that earlier. I don't know what pivoted.
Son is the goat.
Because now it don't need to be this loud since it's the phone. It really don't need to be this loud.
Yo.
It's the wind down.
That shit
Yeah,
said
this is bugged out. And they dubbed the call too. And they dubbed the call too.
Yo.
Damn.
They need a refrain.
OD, you know you got a little 850.
Tell us about it. Where, how, when, like, how do you find this stuff?
Everywhere.
Yeah, I would say the
Literally
best.
everywhere.
Yeah, the best way to answer that is like we really just go where we're called.
Mm-hmm.
We really just go where we're called, 100%, and we end up finding things that is like, who knew I wanted this, and why do you have this? And they have no problem giving it to us.
I know, like, I'll see stuff just online, and I'm like, let me see if they got that on eBay, and I look for the best price and order it from eBay. Being outside, dropping clothes off at the Salvation Army, it's like, let's see what they got over here, and digging through there. I think most recently the flea market.
Yes.
Most recently the flea markets, and a lot of stuff I think we just kind of had before, and just combining the two collections, get this big collection.
We definitely had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of vinyl. The DVDs were building together, the CDs were building together, but her poster work is incredible. The posters we got in here is nuts. Nuts, absolutely nuts. It's insane.
And I know my vinyl collection started from, I know we have a lot of old vinyls, and old vinyls exist in the world, but what if I get a 50 Cent vinyl? What if I get a Pop
100%.
Smoke vinyl? What if I get a Snow Allegra vinyl? What if I get somebody modern, a Sir vinyl? Just something recent, or just recent to be able to pass down the Black Panther soundtrack from, the movie, and just so I can pass something down that I guess meant something to me as an adult.